The final session of Parliament is a loud affair, particularly during debates on a series of bills to combat bribery and encourage and protect whistleblowers.
During those days,
this hasn't come soon enough for Niraj Hatka. He is a professor of economics in Mumbai. He voiced his concern about the academic qualifications of a new vice-chancellor when irrational and unexpected decisions were being taken contrary to university procedure. The Right to Information, or RTI Act, helped the professor get documents to prove his point.
So we made some RTI applications and got the data, and where we could very clearly see that our Vice-Chancellor did not satisfy the qualifications which were laid down in the law to become the Vice-Chancellor.
Hatka went to court to have the Vice-Chancellor removed. His evidence was accepted by the judge as correct, but Hatka's protest got him into a lot of trouble back at the university.
Because of this whole political context, and my affidavits against the Vice Chancellor, I was suspended on the 4th of January.
Hatka was reinstated a few weeks later because he won support from colleagues and students. He feels stronger legislation is required to encourage and support whistleblowers about corrupt practices in all walks of public life.
A Lokpal bill as well as a Whistleblowers Act will really strengthen people who are within the system. And who want to talk about the malpractices that are happening within the system. Currently there is really nothing to protect them.
Those keeping an eye on people in power say the situation is far worse in politics. Some lawmakers have pending criminal cases against them, and they're either running for or are in public office.
2004 there were 126. We thought by 2009 that number would go down, but unfortunately the number went up and the number is now 162. So this is the national parliament, and the situation in the state legislatures, what are called state assemblies, is no different.
India's Central Bureau of Investigation says more than 1,000 criminal cases were registered against civil servants and politicians last year. Corruption will be an issue at the heart of the general election campaign. So, as lawmakers now decide whether laws will be passed or not, the real battle will be for political survival on the streets of India. Sohail, Rahman, Jazeera, New Delhi.